Hello, I'm Mrs. Rockward, and we will be working on assignment number 5 for this week. This week's assignment is listing data using your graphing calculator and creating scatter plots. Before we get started, the very first thing you want to do is make sure you have your graphing calculator. We're going to press the second button, which is blue. Press second. You should see the arrow here on your graphing calculator. Then press Y equals at the very top left corner. We want to turn plot 1 on if it's not already on. To turn it on, we're going to press enter. You can see that the shaded part is on off, but we want it to be on, so we're going to press enter on top of on. Now we can see that the plot is turned on. Notice also here that X list represents my X values, which will be in list 1, and Y list represents my Y values, which will be in list 2. And that's what I want. If you have something different here, you need to change it to list 1 and then list 2. To do that, use your down arrow to go down to list 1. If you have something different here, you can change it to list 1 by pressing the second button and then 1. If your list 2 is different, you can do the same thing, except this time you'll press second and then 2 for list 2. Alright, now that we have that, let's go ahead and start listing our data. To do that, we're going to press the Stat button, press Enter on top of Edit, and we see we'll have our list here. If you happen to have values already listed in here, you want to clear them out. You don't want any values listed in here. So what you can do, if you have values in L1, go to the very top of the list, press Clear and Enter. And you can do that for each list that you have values in. Alright, now that we have that taken care of, let's go ahead and enter our data. X represents L1. X represents L1. So in L1, I'm going to press 2, and then I'm going to press Enter. Every time I put a number in, I'm going to press Enter. So 3, Enter. 4, Enter. 5, Enter. 6, Enter. 7, Enter. Then I'm going to use my right arrow to go to list 2 because I need to put my Y values in. Again, if you have values listed here, you can go to the very top where you see the L2, press the Clear button and Enter. Alright, so I'm ready to enter my values for Y in L2. Notice that my first value is a -2, so you want to be careful here. You want to make sure you press the negative button and then 2 and Enter. Again, every time we put a number in, we're going to press Enter. 1, Enter. 4, Enter. 9, Enter. 10, Enter. 13, Enter. Alright, now that I have my data, I can create my scatter plot. To create the scatter plot, I'm going to press Zoom and the number 9, and my scatter plot is here. Please rewind the video and look at it again if you need to. Let me know if you need any assistance. You can contact me and join me during virtual tutoring hours on Monday from 7 to 9 p.m. and Wednesday from 3 to 4 p.m. Otherwise, you can send me an email or post to ask your instructor. Alright, hope this helps.